Hi, as we begin to start working towards using the skill of exploring, bridging, and completing, what is it we're exploring for? What we're exploring for is wants. Why? Because people buy to fulfill their want. Now, as we think about our own behaviors, we buy what? We buy what we want. Not necessarily what we need, but what we want, we buy. And as you look at the pleasure world today, people buy pleasure because they want pleasure. They want cable TV, they want all this other stuff that comes with high speed and whatever. So, people have a want. What type of wants can we start to address and look at as professional salespeople, as business people? What are we looking for? We're looking for people with wants that are in their foreground, not their background. What do I mean by that? When I have a want that's in my foreground, I want to solve the problem now. When I have a problem or want that's in the background, I'm aware of it, but I don't want to solve it yet. For example, I might have some tooth decay. It's not really major, and I don't want to have it drilled out yet because I don't like seeing a dentist. Those teeth mechanics, I don't like it. I don't like getting drilled and that smoke that's coming out into my nostrils. Can't handle it. But that's a want that I put in my background. It's not in my foreground. But if I'm getting a heart attack and I'm in an emergency room, that's a foreground want, and I want to solve the problem now. That's foreground, not background. So as I begin to work with customers, I'm looking for foreground, not background wants. And I want to confirm if it's a foreground want, then I have business. If it's a background want, I'll put it in my tickler file for follow-up calls. Because I know they're not going to buy from me today. But if I have a customer who has a foreground want, they say, I want to solve this now, then I'll know right away that this is a person I want to spend some time with. But for the person here that is looking and they need information, they're shopping around, I'm going to help them. I'm going to give them the information they need, but at the same time, I want to invest my time with people that are looking for foreground wants of fulfillment. Because we're in the business of want fulfillment. We have solutions to fulfill that want of our customers. So the two wants we have is the foreground or background. Foreground means wants we want to change right now. Background wants are wants we're aware, but we don't want to do anything at this point. So until next time, just think about that. The customers you meet, if you're a real estate broker, you're thinking, is this customer a foreground or background? Is their want for a house foreground or background? They want to move to wherever they want to move to. Is it foreground or background? And I'll be sharing with you how to use questions to be able, in the exploratory step, exploration, to find out. Until then, have fun. We're going to have a great time selling together.